Of the road safety campaign is not only pertinent, but also timely and a priority. More so as we gravitate towards a period where we anticipate high volumes of traffic due to the Heroes and Defense Forces holidays and the much anticipated SADC summit. Our heroes who have dedicated their lives to protection and has exemplified courage, commitment, and resilience. It is in this spirit that we must now focus on another area where vigilance and responsibility are paramount: safety in the roads we travel every day. I would like to express my deepest concern over the high rate of road crashes and negligence of drivers, particularly here in Harare. I am reliably informed that the nation is losing an average of 400 million worth of assets, and an average of 6 people are losing their lives on a daily basis to road accidents. It is also saddening to imagine that Harare at some point had almost become a nightmare to traverse because of traffic congestion and lawlessness from illegal pirate taxis, popularly known as Mshikashika. However, I would like to acknowledge the efforts of the Zimbabwe Public Police, VID, and the Traffic Safety Council, among other stakeholders who have been making strides in encouraging good road safety practices and enforcing law and order on the roads.
Be a road safety hero, and of course, basically encouraging each of us to be responsible to make our roads safer as we share the road space. We are also highlighting the need to support the victims of road collisions after a crash and explaining how we can all play a part in making journeys safer for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to acknowledge the board of the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe for organizing this event as they remain committed to their mandate of road safety awareness. According to a 2019 United Nations Road Report, 94% of road crashes in Zimbabwe are attributed to human error. This human error manifests through various forms such as drinking and driving, speeding, overloading, poor vehicle maintenance, and many more. Of importance to note are the factors contributing to the heightened risk of road crashes. These include, but are not limited to, increased traffic, alcohol consumption, speeding, distracted driving, and fatigue. The Heroes and Defense Forces days are probably the busiest travel periods of the year, with thousands of Zimbabweans using the road to visit family and friends and events and enjoy recreational activities. The sheer volume of vehicles on the roads can lead to congestion, delays, and higher likelihood of road crashes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is also important, Manzwa, my colleague brother, Ray Vachitaura, kuti mwaka uno is no longer business as usual. And it's quite disheartening that we are witnessing high numbers of road carnages, and we cannot tolerate it, we cannot continue watching. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me at this stage to acknowledge the current efforts by the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe in undertaking and leading programs that promote road safety in our country. These programs include the training of both public and private service vehicles on the defensive driving course.
It is a responsibility that comes with the constitutionally granted freedom of movement and the right to use the road. During the forthcoming Heroes holidays, we all know that most people are likely to be traveling across the country, and history has shown us that such increased movement of traffic comes with increased road carnage. I have directed the police to be in full force across the country's roads and ensure that they bring to book anyone found on the wrong side of the road. I've also directed police to ensure that they, together with my colleague Minister Mbona, were talking about this and said, this mabhasi ngathi asiwasatha abva paanotakura vanhu kuti akakwana here uye haana kuita overload here asati abuda paterminus. Kuti kambovarega vachifamba murodhi hatizive zvinoitika 100 meters from pavabvema. Anything can happen. So, and in fact, what we've also agreed, and I've directed Commissioner Matanga, the Commissioner General, to ensure that we are also policing the police. The police must also be policed. So be careful. And we've also agreed that going forward, because what we've discovered is at times, our own police officers, and VIT officers, not just police officers, because we have a collective responsibility to ensure that traffic laws, people abide to traffic laws.